AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Clark Kent is our man to watch, making his AA debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still, I know this organization has said they were happy to get a chance to draft him, so maybe they feel he could blossom into a solid player someday. It takes a lot of hard work, resiliency, and determination to make it to the big leagues. His journey starts today, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Clark Kent will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Pitch. Come on, coach. It's your pitch,
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Clark Kent will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
A swing, and now this ball's got some carry to it, high and deep out to center. And that ball is out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. And Steve, what a nice moment that is for him. His first home run as a AA player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those firsts out of the way, but the first home run, well, that's kind of extra special for any hitter. This is exactly the kind of production that this team's going to be looking for from him as he moves up through the minor leagues.
Andrew Romine will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top three guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Well, this is really well done out there. I can't tell you how many times I've seen guys range back to the wall and then mistime that jump, but he tracks this all the way and winds up making a super catch.
Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Clark Kent is our focus, Coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Clark Kent will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Fielder. Clark. Kent. Get that runner to second base now. Come on. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go. Let's get the runner across. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here.
First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, ready for that ground ball right here. All right, Kurt. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he has hit everything in sight.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Game number 3 of this new season between the Erie Seawolves and the Altoona Curve. Clark Kent will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Clark. Kent.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Now a line drive over the shortstop's head and on into left center field, and that should be extra bases to begin the inning. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harrell is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
And that's a good job there to get that run back and just kind of chip away at this lead. It's down to 1 now after the sacrifice fly.
Clark Kent will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder. Clark. Kent.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he goes right with the fastball here to drive out to deep right center field. And this game just got a little more interesting. This is a home run. Solo shot to right center, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there, he's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Luis Esposito will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Hey, come on now, here we go. All right, here we go, play the run now.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Kent is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. Clark Kent will dig in. He popped out his first time. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Eat you right here, one time. All right, let's go. Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch. Come on now.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that 2-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Clark Kent will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Here we go, one time, like a big dog.
First pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Get your pitch and drive it right here. Second good one right here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
He sat on the curveball there and yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Clark Kent, see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5.
Boy.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
We get the easiest one. All right, one time right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
What's up here? Good strikeout.
Now a ball hit sharply out to left center, and he'll deliver an RBI with 2 away, as this should be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Well, this guy's been swinging a hot bat here in the series, so you can't call this unexpected. Just absolutely rakes this ball, and he's going to drive in 2 more on the double.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Clark Kent will stand in trying to keep that hitting streak alive. You see what he's done over the past 9 ball games.
Come on, baby. Stay hot.
Here we go.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, where's the first? Where's the first?
Hit on the ground towards first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Clark Kent will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Clark Kent.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go. Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And a high strike there, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here you go. Easy kick. Free swinger. Come on, Phil. Let's go. Hey,
He's running towards second. Now a ball hit very softly past the mound towards second. Look at the spin. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late.
Decker.
Clark Kent will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Clark Kent.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And EJ, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeff Decker.